Good morning. I'm Chaplain John Rawlison with the Homestead Reserve Base Chapel. Thank you so much for joining us for our third lesson of our study on God's love with devotional readings from Crew Ministry. Today's lesson starts with a reading from Psalm chapter 5, verses 11 through 12. And the topic is that God's love is a shield surrounding us and will keep us safe. But from Psalm 5, verses 11 through 12, we read, "But let all who take refuge in you rejoice. Let them sing joyful praises forever. Spread your protection over them, that all who love your name may be filled with joy. For you bless the godly, O Lord. You surround them with your shield of love." God's love is so much more than the warm, fuzzy feeling we often associate with the word love. His love is a powerful force, protecting and comforting us. Being in God's love is a position of not just joy, but also safety. And when we run to God for protection, we know that He surrounds us with His shield of love. We might think about that image. Take a moment to ponder that. Experience the security you have because God's love surrounds us. Let His love for us flood our minds with a sense of peace and comfort. Now we're going to take a look at Psalm chapter 36, verses 5 through 7. And the topic for this one is that God will not let us down because His love cannot fail. God could never let us down. From the 36th Psalm, verses 5 through 7. "Your unfailing love, O Lord, is as vast as the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches beyond the clouds. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountains, your justice like the ocean depths. You care for people and animals alike, O Lord. How precious is your unfailing love, O God. All humanity finds shelter in the shadow of your wings." Now, we've probably been hurt before or betrayed by someone we love at some point in our life. And maybe we've experienced this more than once, unfortunately. Loving and trusting other people can be risky. And once a person hurts us, it becomes harder to open up to others. In contrast, God's love is truly unconditional. God will never fail us, and He could never betray us. We do not need to hold back in our relationship with God because He and He alone is totally trustworthy. And when we feel let down by people, we could read these verses and remember this, that though people may let us down, God will never fail us. So I pray this brought you encouragement this morning. Until tomorrow, I'm Chaplain John Rawlison with the Homestead Reserve Base Chapel.